A manager checks in with his ball club.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the into the box, Wendell Rijo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting results he or his club have been hoping for. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%.
So striding again. Christian. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater.
Into the box now, Wendell Rijo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Wendell Rijo.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Wade ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Riley Unruh. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at.
Stepping up now, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk.
Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's.
So the batting order turns over now. Now and set to go. Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Goes to show you how.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs?
At the plate, Peter O'Brien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 3-1. Out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Scranton Wilkes-Barre get their 20th home win this year.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Richard Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Big Daddy.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pache is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Richard Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do.
Ready for another chance? Richard, Big Daddy, he singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yonder.
He pulls this one into right. Granite is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Richard, Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Daddy.
Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nick Tropiano earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Time for baseball of the Nick Nelson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's running. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2. Volpe, the runner at third. Big Daddy at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No. Into the box now, Richard, Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Richard, Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Go hard.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
See you traffic. kid. See it, try it.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly.
Get here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate.
Esteban
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty. So stepping in, Richard Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. That hit him. He's got first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Nelson earns his 5th winner of the year. Adam Warren records the
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets stepping into the box. Richard Big Daddy, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
Come
But
on,
that'll hit off the wall
bases.
in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Striding in, Chris Iannetta. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Iannetta.
3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Big Daddy on second. Iannetta on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that bird.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Come on, D.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Come on, baby.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Richard Big Daddy will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3.
AAA baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy. Will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20.
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive base hit to right. Brennan rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
That a way to square it up. Great job.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Kellen.
Settling in now, Kellen Deglin, and their runners at the corners now. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jonathan India, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jonathan.
First, he's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Richard Big Daddy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 from him so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Richard Big Daddy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So coming to the plate, Kellen Deglin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Richard Big Daddy hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Williams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Jonathan Davis. The windup and the 0-1.
Number 49.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Wade backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Forrest Wall, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Standing in, Richard Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Ford.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 hit, 1 left. Ready now, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
Come on.
And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Digging in once again, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Come on, on the bag right here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
4.
Hit back toward the mound. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
You're up.
Giving them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. So striding in. Ruben.
Ball 4, take the base.
Striding into the box,
Here we go.
Richard
Right
Big
here.
Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Big Daddy.
Going up there.
First
Your
offering
turn,
on
your
its
turn.
way. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Rail Riders, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Richard Big Daddy, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Oh, don't be afraid. Let him
First
fly.
pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding forward now. Mike Ford. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now.
So digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that is through into right field for a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him.
Coming to the plate now. Now Forrest.
He's out.
Ready once again, Richard Big Daddy, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Keep going up there. Your turn. Your turn. He's going.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score. First for the victorious
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
What's the play ball?
Now to the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Mike Ford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Bechtold has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Let it fly. Let's go.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy. Here's the first pitch to him.
Big Daddy.
This one's down to 3rd. Right to him.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
And
come on,
quickly,
come on.
there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew Bechtold. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get around in a hurry. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Jake Cave.
You're out. Out. He's out. 3.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready for another shot now. Richard Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Kirilloff is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now at the plate, Caleb Hamilton. 2 for 3 with a double. Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Play ball. 3.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty.
AAA.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Jake. Cave to the stepping in. Striding in once again, Richard Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Now in the box, Lamont Wade. As we digging in and looking for more, Richard Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row pitch.
Now at the plate, Travis Blankenhorn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box, Caleb Hamilton.
Now batting.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Richard Big Daddy.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Make the turn here. Make the turn.
Man, where's that swing?
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night.
Stepping up now, Richard Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show today. Tyler Wells, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Digging in, Junior Serrano, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Soft liner towards first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs.
Stepping in, Andrew Bechtold.
The third baseman, Andrew.
This is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced.
Hey, come on, now
Digging
one time
in
right
the
here.
switch hitter, Richard Big Daddy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last
Hey, get
bomb
your pitch
had
up
to
there.
go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never.
Richard Big Daddy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now batting, Lamont Wade, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks.